Bro, skydiving is fucking insane, dude. I think my dad even was like, what's the point, you know? Why? Why would I do that, you know?
Why? Why would I do that? Seems irresponsible. I don't even know. It comes from China. They don't do that over in China, actually. Well, actually, if Sleepy Joe does jumping out of a plane, well, then I guess I might do it, actually. But I feel like he's not going to do it because he has dementia. Once he gets up in the airplane, he'd probably be like, what the fuck am I doing up here?
Órale, papi! What's up, chicos y chicas? Bienvenidos a Juicebox Podcast. Órale, vamos. Oh man, you know what day it is? It's a solo episode, so let's get fucking lit.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, Friday.
What a fucking terrible song that was. Dude, that song came out in 2000. Oh, it says the date right here. 2011. Holy shit, dude. That was a long time ago. I feel like I remember that coming out in like when I was a freshman in high school. But wow, that was a game changer. And by the way, dude, have you guys seen Rebecca Black like as of recently? Bro, she's fucking how you say? Como se dice? She's fucking bad, dude. I would ram it in there, dude. Now, I'm a little high energy, and I'll tell you why. Because I got home from work a little early today, and I'm feeling a little ecstatic, but also I'm a bit on edge. And there's a number of reasons as to why that is. And we're going to get into all of them, okay? One of them I'm very hesitant to speak about, but I've been drinking. And I'm going to fucking get into it because I'm about 4 White Claws deep and I got 3 more to go. 3.5 more, actually. And now that I mention it. Oh, God is so good. All right. Let's fucking get into it really quick, boys and girls. Juicers. This is a big deal, actually, what I'm about to say. And it's been very tempting. And it's been very hard. And I'm not talking about my penis. No. I quit juuling. Yes, I know. I've done it before. I've said it on the podcast that I've quit before and whatever. It's been 5 days. I quit on Monday morning and it is now Friday night and I still have not gotten another Juul. My max time that I've gone without hitting a Juul after I've quote-unquote quit, my max was 3 days. 3 days before I went and bought another one, okay? So it's still only a matter of time, but not sucking on something for the past 5 days has been quite nice, I must say. Not having to worry about, oh my God, is my shit charged? Am I running out of juice? Fuck, dude. And, I've had my itches and my urges, dude, to really go buy another one, but I've been trying so hard because I'll break it down, dude. Monday morning, I was on my last pod. Sunday morning popped in a pod, right? Brand new. And then, by the way, if you're not really a smoker or you don't really know much about juuling, dude, going through a pod a day is pretty bad. Like, I mean, doing it in general is bad, but going through a pod in a day, because by Monday morning, it was already at the fucking, oh man, I was fucking literally milking that pod. And when you get to that very last bit of juice in there and you suck, it does not feel good whatsoever. So I took that last rip, right? And I was driving my work truck. And I fucking took this rip. and it burned the shit out of my throat. And I got so frustrated because it was like 7:30 in the morning. And I was like, fuck this shit, dude. I'm pissed. It's cold. Haven't had coffee yet. Went straight to the dome with the Juul. And I fucking burned my throat. And I was fucking heated, dude. So I got out of my work truck. I spotted a blue big-ass dumpster. I took one last hit after I had already previously burned my throat. Had to take one more because, you know, addict. And then I fucking, R.I.P., I Kobe Bryanted this fucking Juul into the fucking trash can, dude. Recycle bin, sorry. And so now that's it, dude. I'm done. As of right now, I'm done. It's been 5 days. And I went to the store that I normally go pick up my drinks at. Or that I normally pick up my Juul pods at. I went to go get some White Claws. And there they were. The pods were right there. The Juul was right there. But you know what's funny? Is I didn't even like have the urge to buy it. I've been all week. I've been like really just like trying to just be like, yo, you remember why you fucking you Kobe'd it into that recycle bin, right? You remember why? Yeah. All right. So just keep remembering that. You didn't feel good. And that's it. Now we're done. So now we're back to the OG vice, which is alcoholism. That's not going anywhere, folks. I promise you. But I will say, I think January 1st, well, maybe, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen for New Year's, but all I know is I'm probably going to get tanked into New Year's. So December 31st into January 1st. So maybe this counts, maybe not. But I plan to go full January completely sober. So we'll see how that goes. I think Nick's going to do it with me. Shout out. We might do that. And it might be a little fun way to start the new year, you know? You can't go wrong. It wouldn't hurt, right? Sip time. So, yeah. Sober Joe. God, it's so boring. And then I think about, because really, like, when it comes to the podcast, certain things about the podcast keep me doing shit that I don't really want to do. Like, okay, first of all, I just updated my Instagram because I don't have automatic updates, so I just did it. What the fuck is Instagram now? Like, what? Shit's all out of whack. Everyone's trying to sell me fucking fit skinny bunny tea, and what the hell is going on, dude? I don't want your workout plan that you fucking think you found out when that shit was already out like 4 years ago. I don't want none of that, dude. You're wasting my time, okay? I don't want it. Have I searched through or like come across some reels that I thought were actually kind of funny? Yes. Reels is another thing, dude. Fuck that, dude. It's TikTok. TikTok only. Fucking matter of fact, I have a couple random ones, and let's just watch them. Just see what we got. Let's watch one. We'll start with one. Let's do one. All right. Let's see what do we got. Just randomly. Oh no.
Bro, like I'm dead. You killed me. I'm dead now.
Oh no.
Boo.
What is
Bitch, I'm a
this,
ghost.
dude?
I could go on for days and days. Yeah, I do the most.
Bro, I'm about to slide in this bitch DM. Swear. Damn, I'm about to hit up her DMs and be like. All right, so all right, I don't even know what the fuck that TikTok was. Holy shit, that was ridiculous. Sometimes I just get really drunk and I find TikToks that I see. That one right there, if you're watching the YouTube, it was a how do I put this nicely? She doesn't have all the chromosomes. Let's just say that. So she's like dancing in the video. And like when I drink and I go on TikTok, bro, I fucking think everything is funny. Everything. Okay. So I guess I thought that was going to be funny. And I didn't rewatch these before. And these are like a week and a half old that I, sent in. So, or sent to my laptop. So I didn't see that one. That one was probably bad taste. So I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen after that. But dude, what the fuck is up, dudes and dudettes and bros and broettes and unidentifieds? Damn, shout out. You know, we need to have a conversation really quick. And I'm gonna start crying, honestly. Actually, hold on. I need to turn my shit up. Am I loud now? Oh my god, there it goes. Sounds so much better. Holy shit. And guess what? I'm fucking leaving that in, bro. I'm not cutting that. I don't even know why that was like that. What the fuck? I didn't change my shit. Somebody been touching my shit? What the fuck? You ever like leave your room for a weekend and then you walk back into your room when you get back and the feng shui and the vibe and the energy just feels like someone has violated your privacy? Like you open the door and you're like, I did not fucking leave that shit there. Hold on. Somebody go through my underwear? Yo. Why are 4 out of the 5 condoms that I had in this drawer gone? Sometimes I'd be walking into my room and I'm like, yo, who the fuck was in here, bro? Feels like someone had sex on my bed, and I know because I don't have a lot of that, okay? I don't know, man. I hate that. I hate when I come back home and I feel like some shit people have been snooping around, okay? Oh, by the way, dude. What was I just going to say? Oh, yeah, we're going to have a deep conversation. I'm not going to forget that. But shout out, even though he doesn't listen, fake, my old roommate, Jake. He moved out, bro. He moved out. He's road tripping to Chicago right now. Kind of sad, dude. He was my first roommate, you know? Bittersweet, bro. Bittersweet. And if you are listening to this, bro, love you. I can't lie when I say I'm not going to miss the yelling in the background while I'm trying to record. But, you know, it was fun. We had some fun. I made it funny. Yay! Yep, just like that. So, yeah, and all right, here's the deal, dude. We need a roommate yesterday. Like we need one. So if you're a listener of the podcast or you know someone that's trying to get out of their fucking parents' house because their parents either fuck too loud or they just nag all the time or fucking they want to disown you but they're too scared to, or you're just you're a fucking loser. Actually, if you're a loser, no, we don't want you. But if you're kind of a disappointment and kind of an alcoholic, we can relate, you and I. So, like, if you want to be a roommate, let's run it. Because, honestly, at this point, I don't think we give a fuck as to who's our new roommate. Just don't be a fucking dirtbag. Don't be messy. And we're going to fucking vibe, dude. You have to drink, though, because my one roommate already doesn't really drink, and I need someone to match my energy. You know what I'm saying? So, get on it, okay? Now, back to what I was originally going to say after I take this sip. I'm not sure if you guys know how many weeks are in a year, okay? But it's 52, all right? Now, I'm not sure if you saw the title of this episode, but this is episode number 52, which means I have a year's worth of episodes of the Juicebox fucking podcast on the internet. And bro, let me just say, I'm fucking stoked, man. For real. Like I'm it's been pretty fucking insane, dude. No joke. Like I started the podcast in January of this year, and I've put out more than one episode a couple weeks throughout the year. So that's why it hasn't been exactly 1 year, but I have 1 year worth of episodes. And that's fucking badass in my opinion, because dude, I've never been as consistent with something like that. This is my fucking child, dude, you know? I put so much work into this in terms of just back end shit, inviting people to be on, carrying some conversations, this and that, whatever. It's been a fucking blast, dude. And I've gotten to meet some fucking cool ass people. Had some bad bitches in my room finally, because it takes a lot of work to get that when it's not the podcast. So when they come on for the podcast, I feel sick, and that's pretty rare. You know what I mean? But occasionally I have a bad bitch in here, whatever. But whatever, man. Anyways, so it's been 52 episodes, which is 52 weeks total, which is technically a year. I'm fucking stoked. Let's keep this shit going, man. Can't wait, bro. It's gonna be awesome. However, I'm a little undecided right now on when it's actually the 1 year birthday of the Juicebox podcast. I might take like 2 weeks off just to have a couple weeks to myself because like I said, it's fun. It is really fun to do, but it's a lot of work. It really is. And whatever, that's my own issue. Not even in that it's an issue, but that's my own, shit. So we'll figure it out. But in the meantime, I just want to thank everybody, who's listened to the podcast, who's been a part of the show, who's been willing to kind of put themselves on blast about hookup stories, about shit that people have no business hearing, like it's been fucking awesome, dude. I got a phone call in the middle of recording and it threw me off my groove, okay? But it's all good. And you know what doesn't help when shit like that happens? The fact that I don't have a Juul. That makes me want a fucking Juul, man. Is it my fault that I didn't put my fucking camera on my phone on airplane mode? Yes, it is my fault. But am I going to blame it on somebody else? #mom? Yeah, you should know. Fridays and Saturdays, I'm off limits, dude. I'm fucking recording, all right? I'm pissed. So anyways, yeah, man, 52 episodes. Yeah, it's been fucking awesome. Whatever. All right, so like I say all the time, thank you so much. People, oh my God, sorry about that. People who come onto the show and they fucking just let loose. Like, first of all, I think we can all agree, and if you're an OG listener, I would say the number one guest that I've had and who's been the most requested is Allie Gaines, Like, she's fucking awesome, and occasionally I invite her on. She's been on like 3 times now. And she's a fucking blast, and I just want people to come onto the show, even if we don't have like this crazy rapport with each other. Like, my goal is to invite them over and like have them, feel like comfortable as shit, because we're here to have a fucking good time. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna expose ourselves. Like the last episode, I talked about how I fucking video sometimes when I'm fucking jackrabbiting a fucking chick from behind. Oh, yeah, dude, I love doing that. I said way too much about that, and I just said it again. So there you go. And I also made it a clip on my Instagram. So Jesus Christ. And my parents follow that shit. Oh my God. I overshare all the time. All the time. And it's kind of bad, dude. Like, I can get myself into some shit for that. But that's one thing that I picked up over the years, just being more honest and being more upfront and like no filter and fucking, I need to apply some chapstick right now because my shit's cracking. Burt's Bees, bro. But yeah, like, I be oversharing. I be fucking just no filter sometimes, and it sometimes doesn't go well, man. Like one time, I was dating this chick, or I wasn't dating her technically after this, but we went on a date, and I had to, I was curious, bro. I was curious about something, okay? So I go on a date with this girl, and like, I'm trying to figure out how to tell this without sounding like a fucking asshole. Okay, so like, I overshare occasionally, or my filter just disappears, right? So I go on a date with this girl, okay? and we're sitting there. Everything's good. She's pretty, you know, and she has lazy eye, you know, and being myself, obviously she might be insecure, but I don't know. I can't read her mind. So I'm like, so have you always had lazy eyes? You know? And plural because it was two. Like you could, like it was, you know. I was like, have you always had lazy eyes? And she stopped eating and she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, you know, like lazy eye. Like when the eye's not fully open. And she was like, she just stopped chewing. Food in her mouth, stopped chewing. Stares at me. And she just goes, I'm Filipino, you asshole. So now I only date men. Oh my God. That was supposed to be a bit, if you couldn't tell. Sometimes I like to try my stand-up on the podcast, and I can't even tell if you guys reacted to that. And if you didn't, well, that makes sense. I haven't done stand-up in like a fucking month and a half. And the last time I did it, I fucking choked, but that was a shitty setting. And you know what? After thinking about it, I'm not going to do stand-up at a fucking party where there's a DJ. No. You're supposed to not turn down a gig, but if you're not going to be at an event where people are expecting to see comedy, it doesn't ever work out. Which it didn't, you know? And that's fine. Whatever. I wrote that joke. Let me break down how I came about that joke, okay? Because that's not, that story that I just told is not true. It's a joke. I wrote it. It has to do with dating Asian chicks, which we're going to get into later. Because I have some shit to spill. And motherfucking, here's the motherfucking tea. Oh my God, I got to find that video. If I find it, I'm going to put it right here.
Here's the motherfucking tea.
All right. So, I was driving from, where was I driving from? I was driving from somewhere, whatever, but I was listening to a podcast, and this guy was talking about how he had a lazy eye his entire life. That's it. He was just talking about like how he had a lazy eye his entire life. And when I listen to podcasts, I like try to get ideas based off of what I'm hearing and take that scenario and make a joke out of it. So my joke has absolutely, well, it has something to do with the premise of the joke is lazy eyes, which is what he said, but I turned it into something else. And the joke starts with me saying how I overshare, you know, every time I go on a date, it starts off with me being bad at dating. I usually say it's bad. I'm a bad dater, you know, because I'm so open and I have no filter. And then it leads into everything that you just heard. I'm not going to go through it again. But like the process of joke writing, because I feel like the way, well, right now I was half-ass worded, but you did not see it coming that I was going to say that she was Filipino. You were thinking about lazy eyes. I don't know. Whoever you think I would date, maybe they have a lazy eye. 2 lazy eyes. She's Filipino. All right, whatever. Had to be there. I fucking hate myself. But anyways, that's how I try to fucking come up with jokes and shit and whatever. All right, what's next, bro? I'm done with that. Whatever. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. What's up, dude? I'm getting toasted right now, bro. So, guys, what are you going to get me for my birthday, dude? You know? I'm about to be 25, and that's insane. Quarter of a century. And you know what? I tweeted recently that I'm about to be 25, and I think I'm going to start turning my red receipts on. Because after a quarter of a century, bro, you hit this moment where if people are going to get upset at you for not texting them back, Hey, that's your problem, not mine. Okay? If I didn't text you back in a timely manner or just in general, be more fun. Okay? Same goes to my Tinder messages, my fucking Snapchats, you know? Have I been left on red? Yeah. Why? Because I wasn't more fun and maybe taller, and I might have jumped the gun a little too fast. Hey, you want to come over and fucking suck my dick? Yeah, it's usually what I say. No. You know? That doesn't ever work. Take it from me. Snap, crackle, pop. What should we talk about though, dude? Oh yeah, like I'm turning 25 and honestly have nothing to show for it. You know, you ever like realize your age and you're just like, yeah. What have I done? I haven't traveled anywhere. Like, cool. I've been to Mexico. Whoa, that's real sick. Nah. I've been to Hawaii. That was kind of cool. But I've never been, like, you know, I haven't done enough, man. And I always talk about, like, comparing myself to shit that I see on Instagram and, you know, this and that. And, like, and I never really realize the reality until I'm talking about it on this podcast. When I'm like alone with my thoughts on a solo episode. Like, I never think about it. I'm like, why the fuck am I not traveling Rome right now with the love of my life? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I just ended it with a chick who's petty and I don't have enough money right now and can't take the time off work to go travel in Europe and Rome. So I'm pissed. But then, you know, whatever. Eventually I will, though, you know? I was thinking about... Bro. When that chick and I ended, I was just saying, like, how I wasn't ready for a relationship. I went on Twitter and I was like, goodbye to the streets. I'm ready to be wifed up again. I just tweeted that. And by the way, dude, some cute ass chick retweeted that. And if for whatever reason you stumble upon this right now, what the fuck is up, dude? You're cute as shit. And if you know who this is, clip it and send it her way. Or I'll do it myself. Next year is going to be the year of shooting shots, bro. Do I believe in guns? Of course. But that's not the shooting shots I'm talking about. I'm talking about shooting semen into eggs. Oh! What the fuck did I just say? But for real though, bro. You know what I mean? Gotta do it, bro. Gotta do it. What else, man? Let's get fucking hyped, dog. What do we got, bro? I want to party. Let's fucking... Bro, you ever just want to fucking, like... Every time I walk in a room, I just want this to play. Yeah. Bro. Imagine. Just walking in. Owning this shit. Like, what else, dude? What other fucking... What's, like... I'm gonna post a fucking thing on Instagram about like if you could like walk out to something, like if you were gonna do like if you're gonna not concert, I guess you'd be playing music, but like if you were gonna walk out on stage to do something like stand-up comedy or like just any kind of performance, like what would you want your walkout song to be? Like John Cena. Let's see what would I want mine to be? I don't even know. Oh, I know. Hopefully I don't get fucking flagged. This is what I want my my walkout song to be. Let's drop. Yeah. Meow meow. All right, I have to stop that because I might get flagged. Holy shit. Watch this video just get taken down. And then, like, if I fucking, like, say I was at the bar, right? You know, and like some fucking, I was about to like, I was picking up this fucking chick, right? This hot chick. Like, this is hypothetical, but like, say I was at the bar, and I fucking saw this beautiful chick, and I just walked up to her, and I was like, "What's up, dude?" Called her dude. She'd be like, "What's up, dude? How you doing? What are you drinking? Can I get you a drink? You don't like short guys? What if I told you I have a huge schlong, but I'm lying, you know?" But she believes it. So then she's like, "Oh, well then, yeah, of course you could buy me a drink." But she says it with a more feminine voice, not with like a transy voice like I just sounded like. She's like, "Oh, well, I'll take a Moscow Mule, you know?" And then I'll be like, "Moscow Mule, huh? I would really like if you Moscowed my mule." "You want to Moscow my mule later tonight?" And then I'm like, dude, I'm so fucking dumb and wasted right now. This is insane. I'm like partially in my feels and partially ready to just get rowdy as fuck. What else, man? What the fuck else, dude? It's Friday. You ain't got no job. And you ain't got shit to do. I'm gonna go watch that movie later. If you haven't seen Friday, well, you ain't black. Shout out to Joe Biden. I think I've said about at least 30 things on this episode that will just end everything about me. Anyway, should we get into some juice debates? Oh, actually, I had a question on my my Instagram. I was just curious to see what people would say, but we'll get into that in like 3 minutes because I have to go pee. And I'm gonna take a quick break. Why? Because it's been like 40 minutes, bro. Okay, BRB. Bye. Oh, mama. Grab my ass and call me Edgar. What's up, man? We're back from the potty break, dude. All right, so this week on the Juicebox Instagram, which, by the way, if you haven't already, go follow it. You know, if you listen to the podcast, I would rather you unfollow Joey Juice, which is my main Instagram, and go follow the Juicebox podcast. We need to get some motherfucking traction, okay? You know what I mean? We just hit 230 followers, which isn't a big deal, obviously, but you know we're getting there. We're climbing. We're slowly increasing. So this week on the Juicebox story, I posted one of those questions, so like you can type your answer in, and I was just curious about what people would say. So I said, "What are you passionate about, and why?" So, you know, let's see what people had to say. I'm not going to say the names, but one guy said, "I'm passionate about being passionate." Right on. What does that mean? I'm hungry for food. Love it. This other person said, "Chasing adrenaline rushes, because how else do you find joy?" I think the most adrenaline I've ever gotten in my life was jumping out of a plane. Yeah, skydiving. Bro, skydiving is fucking insane, dude. That's a game changer, man. Like, I've talked, like, I think my dad even was like, "What's the point, you know? Why? Why would I do that, you know?"
Why? Why would I do that? Seems irresponsible. I don't even know. It comes from China. They don't do that over in China, actually. But, you know, actually, if Sleepy Joe does jumping out of a plane, well, then I guess I might do it, actually. But I feel like he's not going to do it because he has dementia. Once he gets up in the airplane, he'd probably be like, "What the fuck am I doing up here?" And then, yeah, all right. So I think my dad even said, like, "What's the point of jumping out of a plane?" Bro, it's just exhilarating. Like, there's no other feeling that matches that excitement. I remember going, and by the way, dude, I have a young family, so when I went skydiving, I went for, I think it was either my 18th, no, it was my 19th birthday, and my grandmother, bro, because that's what they're called,
Not all these other fucking Mima, Peepaw, Kika, Fifa, Shisha names that you guys call them, because figure it out, bro. My grandmother went skydiving. Hey, your fucking grandma could never. If your grandma has gone skydiving with you, send me a DM and I'll shut my trap. Okay? But I'm willing to bet that hasn't happened. So, my grandma at the time was in her mid-50s. Okay? Yeah, young. I'm 24, about to turn 25. I was 19 at the time. Okay? 6 years ago. 5.5, 6 years ago. So, she's a G. Anyways, went skydiving with her. They said that it was my birthday and that I was going to be the first to jump out of the plane. And this motherfucker, dude, that I was strapped to, he was actually a badass. But he said we were going to jump on 3 and he fucking went on 1.5. Huh? Bitch, what? And then I had a camera guy, because if you pay enough, hashtag ballin', if you pay enough, you get a additional videographer to follow you guys and record the entire thing. So this guy jumps like a second before us, and he goes 1, and then jumped, and I fucking, oh my god, dude, just like, it's so weird free falling from like 15,000 feet in the air. Like, what? You can't, if you haven't gone skydiving, you cannot compare it to anything you've ever done in your life. I promise you. It's the most fun, dude. And even if you have like a fear of like heights or whatever, bro, just go fucking do it. Because that, and not even that was like a big, like I wasn't scared of heights, right? But I wanted to do it. So I fucking jump out of this plane and I'm like, oh my God. Had to have been the most fun I think I've ever had in my entire life. Second close to Cabo 2017. Because that was, that takes the cake. That's the highlight of my life right there. I need to sip my White Claw. And this came from chasing adrenaline. What else? What else is more adrenaline rushing? Stealing? I don't really steal much anymore, but I used to. What did I steal? Condoms. Yeah. I used to steal condoms for all the sex that I didn't have. Actually, I still do it, but whatever. Just walk into a store, just see a pack of Magnums, and just fucking, if you're watching the YouTube, you just saw it. Yeah, just grab fucking. Oh, dude, there's a condom rack right there. Oh, Magnums, swoop in. I'm out. I dip. I just walk away. Sometimes you gotta do that, bro. Yeah. I might have said this story once, but maybe not. I had this chick come over maybe a year ago. Actually, it's probably a year and a half ago now. She came over, and before she came over, she was like, "Do you want me to buy some condoms?" Because she went to go pick up alcohol before. And I was like, you know what, dude? That would actually be great because I don't have any here. I'm not gonna plow you raw because it was the first time we'd ever planned to hook up. So, she came over, and what did she have? Yeah. Yes. You're right. She brought a pack of Magnums. Yeah, that was a little interesting. They're actually not as big as people think they are, but there was some slack. And then, so, the way that I fuck, well, the way that I used to a year and a half ago, we went through them within the time that she was at my house. So, nighttime to sunrise. And the next time she came over, she didn't get Magnums. So, I think that's where my depression started. Because, yeah, it makes sense. About a year and a half ago. Yeah, it lines up. Timeline's accurate. So, anyways, all right, we're back to the what are you passionate about? All right, that one's That one's closed. What's next? Somebody said, my work and my hobbies, they give me purpose. That's good, man. If that's what you're passionate about, fucking fire, bro. You need something to get you through the week, the days, the minutes, the months, you know? Mine, I guess, is probably just like what am I guess we'll get to what I'm passionate about later. But no, that's good. Like you want to have you need shit to keep you busy that you enjoy to keep your life going and stay happy, right? So, makes sense. And then this one comes from my dad. All right. Doing everything possible to be able to relax later, meaning get shit done now. That's right, Pop. You said it best, dude. What am I doing right now? Getting wasted by myself talking into a microphone to people that probably aren't even listening to this far. And if you are listening this far, if you're watching the YouTube, comment, I love you, Juice. Nah, don't comment that. That's fucking... Nah, that's lurk. What should you comment? Whatever, just comment that. I don't give a fuck. It'll make me happy. I'm depressed. And then when you comment that, after you comment it, look at me. You looking at me right now? All right. Or are you listening if you're just listening? But if you commented that on the YouTube, if you're watching the video, look at me right here. You see me? You see? Hey. Like the fucking video, okay? Give it a thumbs up, dude. I'm not fucking around, dude. And while I'm at it, just randomly, all right, how about this? If you're a part of the Juice Gang, you want to spread the word, copy the link, and just airdrop it to anyone in public. Just fucking do it. They're not going to know who it came from unless your picture shows up and you're sitting there because I'm on a fucking airplane and they're like, did you just airdrop me this juice box link? And they're like, and then you're like, no, that wasn't me. And then they're like, well, this picture, it kind of looks like you. And then you're like, yeah, no, I don't know. I think it's the guy over there. And then it's just awkward for the rest of the flight. Just do that. Come on, dude. Spread the word, man. Just spread the fucking word, dude. I'm trying my hardest. This is me begging. Nah, I'm just fucking around. I don't even care, bro. And I get worried about numbers about this podcast, just like occasionally, just because, like, you know, if you have something that you put fucking effort to, you worry about shit like that. But, like, I'm, like, over here thinking about, like, oh, well, why are numbers low right here when they were big then? And then why is this happening here when it, you know, whatever. It's just going to take time. And I'm fucking stoked about it, dude, because I'm not going to stop this. So if you want to be a part of the Juicebox podcast and you want to get on here and fucking spill the tea and talk shit about fucking one of your bosses or one of your exes that you fucking hate or whatever, get on here, bro. Let's talk about it. Let's fucking make some content together. Let's collab. You want to collab, dude? Let's fucking collab, brother. Sounds fun, right? And it's cool being on something and having your friends watch. Friends. All right. I'm straight up the dumbest person that I know. Shout out to my pop, Alex. Do everything possible to be able to relax later. Which is facts, dude. You want to fucking grind right now, bro. Grind city. Let's go. Just so you can hang out later with your fam. Am I going to be in that position? I don't know. We'll see. After I take my dad's advice. What's the next one? Next one is passionate about dick. Okay. Shout out to you. I got 2 of these, actually, and they're both from girls. So, what's up? Wait, does size matter? Because if it does, never mind. All right, next one is fitness. Sounds lame, but it's where I can focus and de-stress, being overall healthy. Bro, there's nothing lame about that, like, whatsoever. Being passionate about being healthy and fit and strong and fucking looking good, like, I think that like, being passionate about fitness, because when people think about, like, you know, passionate, they obviously associate it with like being maybe not even obsessive, but just like their life revolves around that. Fitness is one that you just can't rag on, you know? Like people can post whatever they want. Like back in the day when I was like really into it, I was kind of annoying about it, but I I was passionate about it, bro. And I didn't realize that I was like maybe being annoying about it until like a couple years later. But like I was so unfazed by what people thought that I just kept doing my thing and I fucking loved it, bro. I was fucking strong and then, you know, I was fat though at the time, but then I like cut down, I was fucking lean and I felt good and like, you know, I fucking, you know, all this shit like when you work out consistently, which I need to get back into cuz my workouts recently have just been dog shit. This year has just been dog shit. But, you know, before that, when I would work out, I'd feel fucking absolutely insane. Like I'd feel great, like I could conquer the fucking world, you know? I feel bad for people who don't know what that feeling is, you know? And like, I've been lazy as fuck this past year. No cap, bro. Seriously. I'm not even afraid to admit it. But, you know, it's going to happen and this year's just been dog shit, but whatever, man. But the only reason I say that is because she put in parentheses, fitness sounds lame. It's not lame, though. Being passionate about that? No. That's fucking awesome. And don't lose that fucking spark because I did. And I've been trying to light that fire into my ass for the past like year and a half. So if you still have it, keep it. And yeah, keep fucking putting up those numbers. You know who you are. All right, what's next? Kind of want to get into juice debates, but I want to just finish up these. That one doesn't matter. That one's lame. Golf, because it's a metaphor for life. Okay. The question was, what are you passionate about and why? And he said, golf, because it's a metaphor for life. Huh. I guess, yeah. Getting the ball in the hole is very tough. Not just for me. You know? Whatever. I guess it is a metaphor, but whatever. I don't want to get into that. You know what, though? Actually, I will say this because I keep making jokes about how, like, you know, I don't pipe. But, hey, dude, I'm not going to fucking lie, bro. Look at me. I pipe. I'm going to be like Wade from Real Bros of Simi Valley. Bro, I burn.
Dude, what?
I just thought you burned.
I do burn. I just want to burn right now.
Sounds to me like you don't burn, bro.
Dude, I fucking burn, okay? I burn all the time.
Hey, this is Joey Juice. I fucking pipe. I pipe hard. We'll be right back from a word from our sponsors, the Christian Church.
Oh, I wanna fuck you. You already know.
All right. What do we got next? Let's go to juice debates, bro. We gotta wrap this shit up. Actually, let's watch a TikTok really quick. What TikTok is this?
Orale.
Oh no. Oh no. What is it? What is it?
Hey, hey. She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry.
Bro, this is the shit that I think is funny when I'm fucking tanked. And I'm like, oh, you know what, dude? I think this will be good for the podcast. I hate myself. All right, let's do one more. What's this one? God damn it, bro. I'm really just fucking... Oh, wifey versus hubby, part 1.
Alright guys, the wifey wants to see what it feels like to get hit by me with the pad on. She thinks she can take the hits. What y'all think?
I know I can take.
You know you
I
can
can take a hit.
I hope so. It's
I
padded.
ain't no bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
I know,
ready?
bitch. Hey, first of all,
Ready?
she's as tall as him.
Y'all ready?
So take notes, ladies.
Ready.
Y'all ready? Alright, let's go.
This guy's fucking jacked, bro. This
Are
guy
you ready?
fucks.
You ready?
I bet you this guy fucking...
You ready?
I was bracing myself. What you
Okay,
mean?
you ready?
Damn. When plan B doesn't work. Oh, man, it's either that or throw her down the stairs. Come on. Jesus Christ, bro. That guy fucking... God damn, bro. Am I gay? Fuck. I'm about to go DM that fool. All right, what do we got for juice debates? Let's get into it. Let's fucking fly through these. If the date goes well, sex on the first date? All right, here's the thing, dude. Of course. What the fuck? But see, here's the thing. It's not my call. You know? This was, I guess, intended more for, like, the ladies. But if you... And by the way, the options were ye or psych. Psych meaning no, right? There's a couple guys that voted on that. And I just want to say, hey, you're not fooling anybody, bro. You know damn well you're fucking on the first date if it goes well and if you have consent. Why? Because we consent, okay? Don't be a fucking prick, okay? Don't. Otherwise, I will find you and I will kill you. Good luck. All right. So, like, I mean, here's the deal, bro. I've been on dates, right? You know, surprisingly, I know. And you get, like, I've gotten, like, a couple, like, weird, like, mixed signal-y vibes about whether or not, like, shit was going to happen or whatever. And then, like, at the end of the night, the end of the date, you know, you go back to, like, their place, or you, like, Uber them back or whatever. Drive. I guess I would drive them. So, I've been invited into their place once, and it was like, it was kind of weird, but the date was, I guess, fine, but she was down, and I mean, you know, you pay a certain amount of money, and you go back to their place after, and you're like, well, I mean, you know, I made it this far, so what am I going to say, no? So you just fucking... just get it in there. And then you dip. And sometimes you have to ghost. And sometimes you get ghosted. And does that hurt? Yes. Do I know that for a fact? Kind of. Do I want to talk about it? No, I don't. Maybe next time. But 66% said yes, sex on the first date if the date goes well. And 34% said no. Psych. Which a handful of them were men, and you know damn well you're fucking lying. So quit capping, boys. And also, if you're one of these guys that voted no, and I see that you're on a first date, which I don't know how that would happen, but if I do, I'm going to send that screenshot to the girl that you're on a date with. So you won't be having sex on the first date. So you won't be mad. You shouldn't be mad, at least. All right, moving on. What's next? All right, facial hair or no facial hair. Fuck this one, dude. This one sucks. I'm hella pissed. Here's the thing, bro. Like, what's up with my parents' fucking jeans, dude? I'm short. My hair sucks. Schlong is not that big. I can't grow facial hair. Like, what? It's like I was set up for failure. I've been trying to grow facial hair for so long, and I just can't. Damn near started putting Rogaine on my face. But this one makes me mad because 75% said facial hair, which is what they prefer, whether it be guys or girls. And what makes me more mad is that 3 girls that I'm currently interested in all chose facial hair. And yeah, I have a little fucking chin stubble, but they mean, you know, we all know they mean fucking a beard, like a solid beard. Okay? I can't grow that. So what the fuck? Does that mean I'm no longer a viable option? Do they not want me anymore? I think I'm gonna ask them that when this comes out. I'd be like, "Hey, go listen to episode 52 at 1 hour and 1 hour and 5 minutes and just see what they say." Like, do I still have a chance? And they're going to come back. They're not even going to respond. They're just going to fucking unfollow me and block me and whatever. They're going to realize how ugly I actually am. I got to stop being so insecure. All right. So next. Oh, yeah. Let me go through the results. Results. 75% said facial hair. 25% said no facial hair. And that's fine. But here's the thing, dude. My dad is 17 years older than I am. He now has a lot of facial hair. So at some point in my upcoming years, I will have some decent facial hair, which I'm really stoked for. But also, my dad's in his 40s. He has more gray hairs than fucking Santa Claus. So I'm kind of worried about that. So I don't... It's a gamble about these genes, bro. Like I said. And by the way, my dad's like 5'11". You know, what the fuck happened there? My mom's like 5 foot. I'm pissed. I literally got the center of that 5 foot mark, and I'm fucking super heated about that. So, you know, that's just me venting. Moving on. What's next? Would you rather date an introvert or an extrovert? Ooh wee. This is a tough one, for me at least. I feel like... Hold on, I need to get a bite of this fucking... I need a bite of this bar. I haven't even eaten dinner yet. What time is it? 8:30? Fuck, I need to end this soon. So good. Alright. I feel like... I don't even know what I would consider myself as, an introvert and extrovert, because... I really like being alone. But if someone says, hey, Joe, you want to go out? I'm fucking there before they even finish asking me if I want to go out. You know? So it's hard. I'm like right in the middle. But it also depends on my mood. And I feel like it's important to make this decision based off of what you are. So like if I was an introvert... Actually, no. I'll say this. How about this? I'm an introvert, but very occasionally I will, you know, present an extrovert personality. So I guess I would say I would rather date an extrovert so that they can motivate me to go out. Because if I dated an introvert, we'd be in the house constantly doing absolutely dog shit. Maybe plowing, maybe not. Netflix and chill, whatever. But that's such a boring relationship, dude. Like, two introverts. You want to, like, I'm a firm believer in opposites attract, you know? Which is why, actually, I don't know. I'm pretty loud as a person, so and I've only dated, like, loud people. Actually, that's not it. See, I'm all over the fucking place right now, bro. I've dated some quiet people. I've dated loud people. Fucking, I don't know what I'm saying. My choice would be extrovert because at my core, I think I'm an introvert because I hate talking to people, but I also like talking to people, so I don't fucking know. But I want someone that's going to like get me out of my house, you know? Like fucking, hey, there's a party. Let's go shake our asses. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. Let's go make out in a fucking park. I'm down, dude. Let's go become registered sex offenders. I'm down. Don't plow in parks because you can become one. I almost became one. All right, moving on. Oh, yeah. 64% said extroverts. They would rather date an extrovert, which makes sense. You want to date someone that's fun, right? Outgoing, you know? Personable, like fucking can have a good time. Introverts. Now, I know introverts, one specifically, who is very quiet. But when you know him, he's a fucking blast. And if you're listening to this and you think I'm talking about you, yeah. You're my dog. I mean, whatever. Two introverts dating, though, I feel like you guys aren't really going to do much. You guys are going to be too embarrassed or too shy to go do some shit, so whatever. All right, moving on. Do you find yourself constantly reliving the past? Relationships, friendships, mistakes you've made, etc. Yeah. My answer is 100% yes. I do. All the time. All the time. And then someone commented on this story and said reliving the past is a cause of depression, and then thinking about the future is a cause of anxiety. And I was like, whoa, brother. You did not need to hit me that hard. Because that shit hurted. For real. Did I just say hurted? Yeah. If you don't know that Vine, go fuck yourself. But yeah, bro, I honestly think about shit in the past all the time. You know, like, I think about past relationships all the time, and I think my problem is that I'm still like friends or like what's the word, acquaintances with people that I've dated. I think that's a problem, you know. But I'm too nice of a person to just like stop dating somebody and then just like cut them off completely. You know? I think because like when I think about people that I've dated in the past that I'm still like acquaintances with, I'm like, damn, what could have been different about that? You know, what could I have done or could they have done to like make it work? And then like, I don't know, bro. I think about that shit all the time though, I'll be honest, for sure. Not just with like relationships, but like friendships too, and like things that I've done with like mistakes was an option. Like, yeah, like, you know, where did I fuck up here, and you know, what could I have done differently? Like, did I need to buy that shit, or you know, all this fucking shit? Because realistically, the shit in your past obviously determines today. You know, decisions you made led you to where you are now. So yeah, it kind of matters, especially if things are a little rough, which they are for me, but might not seem like it. But yeah, like spending money on certain things, or you know, saying the wrong thing to a certain person, which now like comes back around and fucking bites you in the ass or whatever. Yeah, I think about that shit all the time. And these results really, really surprised me. And I really don't think people were as honest as they probably knew they could have been. So, 42% said yes, they do find themselves constantly reliving the past. An emphasis on constantly because, yes, even if you remotely do, I feel like I could be wrong, but yeah, I'm constantly living the past, like every week or every fucking day even. I'm always thinking like, damn, remember that time when like, you know, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. So 42% said yes, they do. 58% said no, they don't relive the past, which I honestly find hard to believe. So if you guys are lying, don't fucking vote on my shit, because it fucks up the results, okay? Be honest on this bitch, because that's what we're about. All right? Now, what's next? Do you prefer nice trips or nice things? Well, here's the thing, dude. Somebody wrote this one in, and I really wanted to put like materialistic things or like experiences, you know, because trips, like everybody wants to travel. You know, it's on everyone's bucket list is to travel to some place, whatever. I would like to, but I wouldn't, you know, if I didn't, I wouldn't fucking hate myself. So it's like in the middle kind of, you know? Like I want to go on nice trips, but I also want to have nice things, you know? This is a tough one. But if I had to actually choose one, I'd probably choose nice trips. Just because this is unbiased, even though I'm looking at the results. But I guess, yeah, whatever. I would like to go obviously, if I'm going on nice trips, I can afford nice things, right? Maybe. Because I'm not I don't know. If I can afford nice trips, I probably have like a decent car and a decent house. I'm hoping. Manifesting. Shout out to that chick who manifested her boyfriend, apparently. So, yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I'm fucking itching my foot right now, so my train of thought is like I'm like itching my foot right now. It feels like I just came. Like, like dude. If you don't know that feeling of like just scratching your foot and it just feels like, "Oh my god." Fucking fire, dude. Anyways, yeah. Um I would like to go on a nice trip. I would like the best of both worlds, though, like going on a nice trip with like your friends and then going on a nice trip with like your significant other. Because you have the best of both worlds where you go on one trip and you literally just rail hose, rail lines, maybe make out with one of your boys. And then, that's an experience that you'll never have again if, you get married, I mean, you could, but that'd be fucked up, That'd be rude. You go on a trip with your significant other and you're railing the same chick for consecutive days, which is probably going to get boring. But, that's where I prove the fact that men ain't shit. But girls, they probably think the same thing, and not even probably, actually, they do. How boring is it to bang the same guy for years? That's why you guys cheat. That's why men cheat. And that's why both women and men ain't shit. I'm sick and tired of seeing all these tweets about how men are the fucking worst gender. Okay? First of all, there's 84 genders, so how could we be the worst? Doesn't make any sense to me. If we narrow it down to the two genders that started off humanity, male and female, they are both equally trash. Okay? And that's just facts. I know that from stories that I heard from a women's perspective, and I know that from stories that I know from my perspective when it comes to people that maybe have cheated on me. So, hey, if there's 84 genders, that just means that 82 of them are not trash. So, good for you guys. Whatever. 80% said nice trips is what they prefer. And 20% said they'd prefer nice things. And I did get some DMs and messages saying that they want both. That's not a fucking option. And if you, for whatever reason, come at me with saying, how do I choose the middle option? There's no fucking middle option. Choose one of them and deal with it, okay? All right, moving on. We're almost done. Damn, this episode's long. Dad bought her six-pack. Okay? Fuck, I forgot what my dad said. My dad had a good response to this. But Dad bought her six-pack. Oh, I think my dad said something like, he chose dad, or I don't even remember what he chose, but he goes, when you're a dad, one ab will make you think that you have a six-pack. And honestly, respect, dude, because, I'm starting to kind of, and I'm only about to be 25, but I'm really starting to see that that fucking my metabolism fucking just slow down like crazy. Like it's getting, I'm starting to see some flabber around my torso, and it's not good, Which is why I need to stop drinking. But what am I going to do right now after I said I got to stop drinking? I'm going to drink some more. Bro. Here's the thing. I choose six-pack even though I don't have a six-pack right now. I have like a four-pack, but it's like a 4-fat pack, It's a little embarrassing, but I'd rather have that than just a straight-out gut. And after like accomplishing a diet that I did a couple years ago, like after seeing my body at that, I will never in a million years allow my body to get to a point where I just am fat. And dude, sometimes like when it comes to fat shaming, I think I've definitely talked about this on this podcast. When it comes to fat shaming, dude, it's not even about like saying like hey bro, you're fat, you need to lose some weight, dude, you know? Like if someone's fat and you're just like, "Hey man, you know, I care about you. You got to lose some weight." You know? You just have to. You like fucking click something in their brain, you know? They're like, "Holy shit. I've always known that I needed to lose weight, but now that this person said that, I wonder how many people think that." And it's just like this whole, you know, it's a fucking snowball that over time just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And by the way, dude, one of my favorite trends on TikTok, bro, one of my favorite trends on TikTok is when people post videos of them being like 250 to 300 pounds, just like a fucking Jabba the Hutt. And then like a year later, they lose like 150 pounds or like something crazy. And then they're fucking shredded and jacked and shit. Bro, that is incredible. You know, like if shout out to those people. And maybe you have a story like that, maybe you don't, maybe you're thinking about working out or whatever. Bro, you just have to start. Just start. You'll have a sick ass fucking story like that where you start off weighing like this crazy amount of weight and then you put in all this work and then you fucking come out looking sexy as fuck, dude. I'm stoked for you. It's a fucking G move, bro. Hard work and dedication right there, daddy. So, my option was six pack. Wait, did I choose dad bod? No, I chose six pack. Yeah, I chose six pack for sure. But dad bod had 55%. And honestly, bro, I don't know what it is with girls wanting dad bods over six packs. Like, six packs, you know, like that's a guy that takes care of himself. But also, more wealthier guys, I feel like will have dad bods. You know, like the ones that own a boat. You know, you ever met a guy that owns a boat that is just sculpted? No. I'd be throwing jabs and I don't even have my own boat. But like you know what I mean? If I ever buy a boat, like here's the thing, I want to be that starting guy, you know? I want to be the first guy that has a six pack that buys a boat. Because everyone that has a boat or a yacht or fucking whatever kind of boat, they don't have a six pack. They're not shredded. I want to be the first guy that's fucking shredded, crushing the waves, dude. What's this one? Oh, fuck. All right, I need a sip for this one. All right, so this one is, have you ever texted an ex after consuming your forbidden alcoholic beverage? Wow. First off, yes, I 100% have. And not even that I just texted my ex. I have sent some very debatable messages to randos after I've drinking. Now, forbidden alcoholic beverage, mine is tequila. So when I drink tequila, I'm texting exes that I've had from fucking 6th grade, okay? I'm all up in my past and in my feelings when I drink tequila, unless I'm distracted with a bad bitch. So the answer is 100% absolutely yes. Like, I remember one time I had a night out at St. James Gate and I drank some tequila and I texted one of my exes that had a boyfriend. I was like, I think I was like for sure in my feelings. I don't even remember what I said. This was like maybe 2 years ago. And I just sent some debatable shit, dude. Like shit that, you know, I didn't know if she was with him that night or whatever, but I was just like, fuck it, dude. What's he going to do? He's far away. He's not going to drive here right now. He's probably drunk too. So I just like said some shit and I was like, yeah, I miss you and fucking, you know, I wish things worked out and, you know, whatever. You know what, like you would text your ex if you were in your feels. Maybe you don't know because you're probably a sane human being. So maybe you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. But if you're not sane and you actually get into your feelings, yeah, occasionally you'll text your ex when you're fucking drunk as shit. You know? But hey, Actually, you know how I know that I'm not alone on this? Because 72% people said yes. They have texted their exes. And a couple of the people who voted for this, I've talked to. And 28% said no. So, whatever. And that's it, dude. That's it. Which, by the way, I don't believe that. The 28% of people that said no, they've never texted an ex after consuming, alcohol or whatever. Like, I don't know what that is though. Like, when you hear people say like, "Oh, I can't drink whiskey because it makes me emotional or makes me text my ex or I can't drink tequila, whatever." I don't like. What is that? Is that real? Like, can there be specific alcohols that make you react in a way where you do things that you wouldn't if you drank a different alcohol? Like, it's all mindset, right? Like, it has to be. I got to look that up. There's no way specific alcohols just shift a single person's mindset to do one. No, it's all mindset. Right? Because tequila is my favorite alcohol to drink. I drink more of Tito's vodka because my favorite alcohol results in me texting my exes, and I don't want that. Is that why it's my favorite alcohol? I don't know. Let's find out. I'll go pour up some tequila right now. All right, juicers, I'm fucking out of here. It's been an hour and a half of me just fucking ranting. Like I said, this is episode 52. This is 1 year worth of episodes put out, which you'll be hearing next Wednesday. But it's Friday now. And how do I know that? Yeah, that's how I know, dude. Shout out to Rebecca Black. If you're watching this, because I know you listen. I know you listen to the podcast, Rebecca Black. What's up, baby? Let's get married because you're honestly bad as fuck. All right, guys. This has been episode 52 of the Juicebox Podcast. I'm about to crack open another White Claw and go play some fucking Xbox and wreck these. So actually, oh, man, I might have somebody coming over, actually. All right. And then one last shout out to Kyle Murphy. That's my dog. His daughter, Tegan. Her 1-year-old birthday tomorrow. We're going to fucking turn up, bro. I think I'm going to get her a Smirnoff Ice or something. Dude, I'm going to ice a 1-year-old. All right, guys, I'm fucking out of here. It's been a blast. It's been real. It's been fun. But most importantly, it's been real fun. Juice out. Later.